Hello everybody and Happy New Year. Yes, today is Chinese New Year and lots of people all over the world will be celebrating. So I thought our reading for today would be quite nice to have a look at an information text, so a non-fiction text, rather than a story, some information about Chinese New Year. So we'll read it together and then there's some questions at the end that you can have a look and see if you can answer those questions. If you think you'd rather read it by yourself, that's absolutely fine. You could switch the sound off and you could read it by yourself. So let's have a look at the writing. Chinese New Year, that's the big title at the top. That's what all of this information is going to be about. And then we've got a subheading underneath, what is Chinese New Year? And then we get that information underneath. Chinese New Year is an important Chinese holiday. The celebration is also known as the Lunar New Year. Chinese New Year is also celebrated in many other countries too, for example in Malaysia and the Philippines. And then we've got down to this red box where there's a little diagram, so that's like a little picture. And then we've got some bullet points, facts about Chinese New Year. It is the longest festival in the Chinese calendar. It is a time for people to clean their houses. Chinese New Year is a time to let go of the past and welcome new beginnings. And underneath that red box, another subheading, how is it celebrated? Chinese New Year is celebrated through different traditions. Red envelopes. The colour red is for good luck, fortune and joy in Chinese families. Money is given in red envelopes. Firecrackers. Firecrackers are let off during the Chinese New Year. They are thought to scare off evil spirits. Lion and dragon dances. Many people take part in these dances. Loud music is played to frighten away bad spirits. Food and families. Chinese families gather together for a special dinner the night before the Chinese New Year begins. And the last red box there is all about legends. Each year is named after a different animal, based on an old story. The story goes that the Jade Emperor told the animals to have a race. The order they finished the race was the order he named the years in the Chinese calendar. Rat won the race, with the pig strolling in last. So we've read all of that information, and now we're going to have a look at the questions for you to answer using that information. Remember, you can always rewind the video so that you can have another little look at the writing if you need to when you're answering the questions. So there's 6 questions there. Number 1, Chinese New Year has got another name. What is it? Number 2, name another place which celebrates Chinese New Year. Number 3, what do some people do to their houses at this time of year? Number 4, which colour means good luck? Number 5, what is the name of the fireworks that are let off? And number 6, people perform dances at this festival. Which animals do they dance like? Now the answers to all of those questions are in the writing that we have just read. So if you need to have a look back at that, you can go back in the video and have another look at it to find the answers to these questions. And if you want to find out a little bit more on Chinese New Year, you could look up the dragon and the lion dances on YouTube and watch some videos of those. Or maybe you'd like to look up the story of the Jade Emperor and the animals of the zodiac that were racing in the race. So you can go away and do your own little bit of research now if you want to. Or maybe you might just want to go and eat some noodles or something like Chinese food. Have a little think about the sorts of things that people might do for Chinese New Year and see what other bits of information you can find out. I hope you enjoyed this one, and it'll give you a little bit of a difference from the sorts of reading we've been doing recently. Have a lovely Chinese New Year and have a lovely half term.